Hello viewers, I am Ayaoba Eledumare. Ayaoba Eledumare. I greet every one of you. I greet all our viewers, all our subscribers, and I greet all the new subscribers as well. I appreciate every one of you. I appreciate your coming back to view our videos. And we really appreciate your support. Your support is keeping us going. Thank you so much. We say a big thank you to you all. Thank you so much. And my topic this morning is be knowledgeable. Be knowledgeable. How do I mean? Be knowledgeable in all things. There are a lot of things we do. We enter into it, we don't even have a clue. You have to get your full knowledge of what you are doing. You are in a business, you can see that the business is not progressing. You've been pushing it, but you can feel it. You are the one doing the business. At the end of the year, you look at your loss and your profit. If your loss are too huge than your profit, that means you have no clue of what you are doing. You still have to be knowledgeable. Your knowledge has to be very huge. You have to increase your knowledge. If you are in a job, they hire you. Before they hire you, before you are hired, they told you exactly the rate they are paying you, and you accepted it. While you are in between the job, then you did your then eventually you find out that people that you are doing the same thing, they are earning more than you. Then now you want to put it forward to your line manager that no, you have to be earning such and such amount rate or your amount. It is down to your line manager to say yes or no, because you have no clue, you have no knowledge of the job that you are taking. Before you enter the job, before you accepted the job, before you are hired, you have to be knowledgeable to know what your worth of that job is worth before you accepted it. You have to, in all things, you have to be knowledgeable. In all things, you have to have a clue. You have to be knowledgeable. In everything you are doing, if knowledge is lack, it's like the person will sink. You will see a lot of huge setback on it because the knowledge is not there. Once you are knowledgeable, once you have knowledge, you will have a clue. You will have a standard of whatever you set up for yourself. Knowledge is very important in all things. You have to have knowledge of what you are doing. Even as a mother as well, you have to be knowledgeable of how to deal with your children, how to handle your kids. Everything we do in life, knowledge must not lack. You are a wife, you have to have knowledge of how to be a good wife. In all things, knowledge is very important. Knowledge is very important, very crucial. If you are doing things and there's knowledge is lack in what you are doing, you will look like anyone that come across you can see that element of foolishness there, because you have no clue, you have no knowledge of what you are doing. Knowledge will make you go far. Knowledge will make things that are supposed to be hard to become so simple, because you have the full knowledge, package in your hand. So you know what to do, you know how you will go about it. If you are doing something like your even in your behavior, you have to apply knowledge as well. Because if you are doing something and you have no knowledge or clue of what you are doing, of the way you behave towards it, if you don't have a knowledge of it, you won't see your error, you won't see your mistakes. But if you are full of knowledge of the way you behave, of the way of everything you do from day to day, you will see where your error lies. You will see where you have to where you have to make a correction straight away, without no one even telling you. If you are a supervisor of a job, or they put you in charge of a job or business or whatever, if you don't have if you don't have knowledge, people who are working under you, they will override you, because someone who have a knowledge that you're supposed to already, you're supposed to have already possess the knowledge that you're supposed to already have. If you don't have it, I am telling you, you won't be able to have a strong say, because they will say it. And the respect you're supposed to get via the job, via the position you are handling, you will lose that respect, because the people working under you, they will see what you're supposed to see first before they see it. They have to be correcting you. You see? No knowledge. So you have to have knowledge in all things you are doing. Oversight can come. Slight error can come around there, but it's quite different from lack of knowledge. It's different from when you don't have knowledge, when you don't have clue of what you are doing. To become a student, to go to school, to become a graduate, to know to handle a course, to say, okay, you want to come out successful in this course, in whatever course that you chose, you have to have knowledge of what you are doing. You first of all gain interest on that particular course first. Once you gain your interest and you have knowledge of what the course is all about, so that by the time you enter the course, and when you have ongoing, when you are ready, you are already setting for the course. So every ongoing process towards that course will not come back to you as a shock, or it will not come back to you like you are confused, like a confusion around there, because your knowledge is already being applied before the beginning of the course. So you already have knowledge, you already have clue of what you're going to come across via that course that surrounded the course. So therefore, what you are expecting, you are anticipating to get from the course is how you will come out successful, and all the package that surround with the course, for you to have full knowledge of it and to know what you are doing, to be able to come out in a flying colors. So all the lessons that surround it, it is now your priority and your focus. That is how it is to have knowledge in everything you are doing. You can't hold a whole business and you don't have a clue, don't have knowledge. You can never compare with yourself with someone who their knowledge is, or they have the standard or basic knowledge of that particular business. You can never be the same, because you have to hire a professional to that your business, because you have no knowledge of that business. But as a matter of fact, but you have the opportunity, you have the money, you have the resources, you have what it takes to run the business, but the knowledge is not there. You can never be the same with someone who has the knowledge of that particular business. So you are more or less like a learner to that business. So your feelings, everything that surrounds that business that you will get, you will gain, can never be the same with someone who have a knowledge or full knowledge of that particular business, because you are still learning from distraction. Everything, even the people that you hire, what they are doing is like you will have to pay attention for you to be learning, gaining advantage of that knowledge from them, which they're already aware of it anyway. So it can never be the same. It will take you a while, a long time, before you can adjust, before you can balance, until you gain at least average knowledge of that particular business, before you can be at peace. You will first of all be struggling and be gaining the favor of the people that you employ that has already the adequate knowledge of that business for you to be able to survive, to succeed in that business. In everything we are doing, we have to have at least average knowledge, if not adequate knowledge, at least average, for you to come out successfully, for you to have full focus, for you to be able to achieve your aim. That is what it takes, because there must be a standard expectation towards whatever that you want to do before you go ahead, before you set in for it. That means the knowledge must not lack. You must have that knowledge, that clue, what it's all about. Because it falls on the different categories. There are a lot of things, different things that you want to do. You just need a clue to have at least a basic knowledge of it, that, okay, this is what it's all about. This is what you're going to come across with it. This is, what you'll be, these are your expectations. That is different. But there are some that your full knowledge must be involved. Otherwise, you won't be able to go around it successfully. That is why I said be knowledgeable. In everything we are doing, we all need the basic knowledge of what we are doing, so that you don't look like a dumb, where you're supposed to look like someone who knows what he or she is doing, where you're supposed to apply your smartness. All they could perceive is element of zero knowledge. That is not good. We have to have at least basic knowledge of whatever we are doing to be able to stand firm, to be able to have a full focus, to be able to achieve our aim. It is very important. It is very important. If you want to do something, you have no clue, you have no knowledge, and you just find yourself there, you will just be going around in circle. That is what I meant by be knowledgeable. There are some things that you have to gain basic knowledge before you enter it, before you see yourself doing it, before any involvement is applied. You have to have that basic knowledge for you to be able to come out successfully. I hope you understand what I meant by be knowledgeable. So that knowledge is very crucial. Thank you very much. I come to the end of the video. If you love my video, I want you to press the notification button for you to get awareness whenever my next video is out. And I want you to press the like as well for you to like my video. And please do come back to view our videos if you love what you see. And continue to subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate every one of you. We cannot thank every one of you well enough for the huge support, huge love that you showed up. You all shown towards our channel. For you to make our channel to be relevant, we say a big thank you to you, a big kudos as well. Thank you so much. You will all be relevant before God. And this 2022, it is your year of supernatural breakthrough and favor. Nothing shall give you any setback, but backward never, forward ever. For every one of us this year 2022, your desire shall come to pass, shall be fulfilled in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. We appreciate every one of you. We really appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. God will bless you. And all our Ijebu Connection TV, Ijebu Connection Group, and our new members. We really appreciate you. We say a warm welcome to you all. Thank you so much. We appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much for the love, for the support that you shown up, to join us. At least the support you put up, the love you put up. Thank you so much. God will continue to love you as well. Thank you so much. We appreciate every one of you. All our viewers, Ijebu Connection, our viewers, Ayoba Eledumare TV. We appreciate every one of you. Thank you. Keep the good job going. We really appreciate every one of you. We say big well done to every one of you. Thank you so much. And as you are running your day today, do not forget our motivation logo. Do not leave certainty for uncertainty. Oh, please continue to catch your goal. Continue to work towards your goal. Greater heights for every one of us. Thank you so much. It shall be well with every one of us. Thank you. Until I come your way again. If you are just stopping by, I am Ayoba Eledumare. This is Ayoba Eledumare TV. Thank you so much. Until I come your way again, I am Ayoba Eledumare. Thank you so much. Bye for now.